Patience. Oh, patience has been dancing around in my mind today. To dance, right? You're trying to be in movement with the eternal, with God. You're trying to move with Him. That's how we can stay balanced throughout our life, throughout the moments of life. When we can move with spirit, through mind, through the body, through the soul, when we can move as one, we find this essence that can't be tampered with, can't be harmed, can't be pushed, can't be prodded, can't be just really anything, because all of that is a part of the movements. When those type of lower vibrational energies start to move towards us, we have the ability to also dance with those energies. We don't have to push against. We don't have to run away from. We can lift our arm, we can lift our leg, we can step back, we can push forward, we can spin. We can do all of these different things to dance with these low vibrations. It doesn't have to be a fight. It can be a dance to calm the energies. If they're moving so fast, eventually it will get tired. That's why you stay in balance, you stay in harmony. So as these forceful energies that are trying to knock you over and push you down, but meanwhile you're just stepping back, you're spinning, you're lifting your arm, you're stepping forward, yada, yada, yada. You are canceling out the blows, and you're wasting the energy of the low, to eventually it sits down and cannot move anymore. That is then when you can put your heel on top of it and stop it. Tell it no more. No more. There's no point to this. Because it's about eternal. It's about this forever thing. It's not about the now. The concentration of the now is also being played in future timelines. We have to be patient. We have to be calm. This is how we overcome the evil. We have already won everything. We've already done it. Even the ones that are sitting with the evil, we've done it. Because you too will eventually be a part of the winning team. It happens over time. It's part of the eternalness. Patience is eternal. We need to be able to be more calm. We need to be more steady, complacent, enjoy each and every moment. It's where we find love. It's where we find compassion. It's where we find God. Because that's who the dance is with. The dance is God against the evil. So we are trying to become God. The fragmentation of God. When we can come together, all of us, from the forming fragments of God to be one. We're whole, we're unified, we're together. But until we get to that place, such things will not take place. The calmness, the patience brings us there. It allows us to get to places that we did not think were possible, but are all possible when you can be in harmony with the Lord. You can be in harmony with His patience, His love, His compassion. When we can be at a place like that with God, you start to see everything as, why am I going to get upset? What is the point? There is no point. There's no point to be upset. There's no point to be aggressive. There is a time and a place to release the aggression, because it is an energy and it is something that gets inside of us all. But there is a healthy way to release the aggression. It's for righteousness. It's for truth. It's for love. But if you're releasing this aggression in a imbalanced way, not in a healthy, constructive way, well, guess what's going to happen? It's not just you going to be involved inside of it. It's going to be others. Other people are going to be harmed by this. And that's because it's an unhealthy expression form of aggression. So we have to be patient with ourselves to learn how to be healthy in our forms of not just aggression, passion, joy, abundance. We have to learn how to be healthy in all of them. We can't just narrow in on one sector of life and try figuring that portion out. No, we have to be able to expand ourselves, to see that there is more, to know that there is more. That's the beauty of God. He sits in all of this information that some has deemed as pagan, some has deemed as witchcraft, or whatever else the words are that are out there describing these forms of information, because that's all that it is. It's forms of information. We can use this information to bring ourselves closer to God, because that is the exact point of it all. We have to see that God created this for a reason. He brought it into existence for a reason. There's a reason for it all. But it must be done in a healthy way, a compassionate way. If you rely on it too much, that means that you are lowering the other parts of information that God has for us, or excluding the information that God has for us. Why would you want to exclude God from any part of information? He's there for a reason. He created it for a reason. Be patient. Because some of this information that is a part of the unseen realms can be detrimental to people, especially when you do not understand the power and the force behind these unseen realms of information. They're deep. They're extremely deep because it's not a part of this physical world. It is not tangible, so it goes through time and space in a different way. That's why the information received from person to person is going to be different, because it transcends time and space. The information in the unseen realm. Because if you allow that information to overcome you, well, you have no control over it. You are not dancing with it, which is what we're supposed to be, is dancing with everything. So if you're not dancing with it, well, it's controlling you. It has to be used in an art form of peace, of love, of compassion. These unseen realm energies should not be used in a negative form. That is where we fall apart. We got to be patient. Patience. Enjoy yourselves. Love yourself. Feel into yourself. Be a part of yourself again. You're waiting for yourself. You're waiting for your own self to get there again. And you will. Because it's a part of why we're here again. All of us. We're all here again for a reason. Be patient with yourself and you will get there. I promise.